Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Zoom, and today we're going to take a look at the official gear pack for Monster Energy Supercross 3. We're going to start off with the Suzuki kit, and really quickly we're going to go through the gear, and then we'll run down through all the bike skins. So this comes with 4 gear sets, a helmet, 4 jerseys, 4 helmets, 4 boots, and also a glow in the dark, or just glow all the time, neck brace. So if you come to your gear, here your jerseys are going to go to Thor gear. Here's number 1. Kind of gives me a Husqvarna vibe. I think I'd run this with a Husqvarna. It's pretty neat looking. Got the little, like, I don't really know what the hell you'd call that, but it's pretty nice looking. I like the gloves. Got the little orange 6.8 on there. Looks pretty good. This one here is more of a, not really my style, but still, you know, it's alright. Still got the 68 on the jersey. Got some flowers there. And black. Nothing really different on the back between these 3. Are just about the same. So now we're moving on to number 3 here. Probably my favorite out of the pack is this one here. It's got the little like gold lettering on it. Looks very clean, and I really do like the way this looks. Looks very, very good. Then we got this here, this nice little blue. Kind of gives me a Troy Lee Designs feel here for this one. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I like the way this looks. It's got like the shark there. I think it's shark teeth, or maybe I just seeing what I want to see there. But yeah, looks pretty good. We'll run with this one here. For this one, we're going to go over to the boots. We're going to go to Alpine Star. I can give you some red boots here. Pretty cool. I like the way those look. Some kind of gives me a Troy Lee Designs KTM feel here with these orange and blue and white and black. And we got some yellow, white, and black right here. Some gray on the back there. On the back side looks pretty good. I really like the way these Tech 10s look here. And then these are my favorite. The weird thing about this was they did not put just black boots in the game, even including my mods there. Other than the mods, there was no black Alpine Star boots. So in this DLC, you do get them. So that is what I usually run on all of my kits in every game and in real life. So really like to see these black ones come into play here. We'll go ahead really quickly and show you the, I believe it's this green one. I don't have these packs, but I'm pretty sure it's the green one that was released in this pack. Looks pretty cool. I like the way the green looks. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at the helmets. The helmets are, what were the helmets? They were right here. These are the new helmets. Looks pretty cool. It's kind of fat. Kind of gives like a desert army feel there. We got the orange here. Also got some like camo designs on the top. Probably my favorite is the black. It's a little bit skinnier, but it does look fairly well. I really do like this one as well. Really like the way the colors and stuff are in this one. Looks very good, and I like that a lot. It looks pretty good. Unfortunately, there are no goggles that they release in this this DLC, excuse me, but we'll run with the black ones to make it look real clean. So yeah, there's that, and we'll throw that green neck brace on there. That's what that looks like. So there's all of the gear DLC. So now let's run through all the bikes really quickly. Bike models here, we're going to go to here. Suzuki kind of has some crappy ones. I would say the worst ones out of this DLC, but I'm not really sure which one I really like the most. They're all kind of plain, but we'll run with that one. So there are those 3 for the Suzuki. Let's run back now and grab for the KTM. As you can see there, I'm already running one on the KTM. I already ran through to see what they look like. So here's the one that I'm running. Really like this. Probably my favorite one in the game for the KTM. I really like this too. You get the gold and black. This would fit the scheme of my last setup there we did with the jersey and stuff. Well, this one is pretty cool too. It's got the clean white and orange. Got some black in there. So that's pretty nice for the KTMs. Let's go over to the Honda. This is probably my favorite graphics kit right here for any bike in the game, is this one right here. It's so good looking. I love how the CRF is in a bright red with the white outline there. Coming in from the black to the red. It looks very good. Fan of this one as well. It's kind of neat. Different. This one here is okay. Not the biggest fan of this, but you know, it's a little different having the white little features everywhere, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So we'll go on and move on to Kawasaki here. As you can see, I'm already running one with kind of some digital camo. It would be digital camo. It might not even be camo. It kind of gives me a camo feel there, right behind the number plate. This one here does, but yeah, it's pretty clean. I mean, I like it. I like how the front fender letters are and how it has the Kawasaki logo. It looks pretty cool. I like the purple here. Kind of gives me an Axel Hodge feel, and it does look pretty cool. I probably will end up running that one a lot. Not a fan of the white and red, but you know, it looks pretty cool. We're gonna move on to the Yamaha. Yamaha has one of my least favorites out of the DLC. They've been doing some pretty decent ones and some pretty good looking ones, but here for this one, I'm gonna give it a no, because I just don't like it. Don't like the way this looks. It does kind of look like that official team that is Yamaha, but not a fan. Don't like this either, but you know, somebody probably does. Looks alright. This one here is my favorite out of the DLC, and it does look the best on the Honda, or the Yamaha. But yeah, I mean, I don't really like the yellow features that they did there. Should have done something else. I don't know if that's trying to be gold, but it looks more yellow to me than gold, and I just don't like it. So now I'm moving on to the Husqvarna. Husqvarna is always a hard bike to get good looking graphics just because of that back plate. Looks so stupid. But here we are. Here's the first one. It's got that yellow. They kind of went with that without through the whole gear, or the graphics kits. They kind of went through there. I might have been calling them gear kits the whole time. I can't remember if I did or not. My apologies. Graphics kits. This one looks pretty good. I like the red. It's real, like, shows itself to you there on the side plates and fender. And then we got this one here, which is just a red black. It's kind of a clean look. I really do like the way that looks as well. I think we'll run that one over this one here, just because of those letters just look a little bit cooler to me. So there's that. I believe that's all the bikes in the game. So we have that one there with the graphics kit on the bike. That one there's my favorite. Obviously the KTM is pretty good. Suzuki one there, and then Kawasaki, and the Honda. So we'll rate these graphics kits from the ones that I've chosen. They're my favorite. That's why I put them on the bikes out of this DLC. This one is my number one favorite. I like this one over the rest of them. So rank that one number one. KTM number 2. I like this one. I think it looks pretty clean, and I will run that one quite a bit. Number 3 is going to be the Kawasaki. I really like these here. If you're trying to make an Axel Hodge player in game to get some picks or whatever, or just to play, pretend you're playing as him, right there is your set right there. Next up, I would probably have to say the Husky. It has this best looking graphics kit out of this DLC. I really like how the words come out on the side of the bike there. It just kind of grabs me, and I kind of like how that looks. Looks aggressive with the red letters. Second to last is going to be the Yamaha. I really don't like that gold, like yellowish, whatever that is. If it wasn't for that, it looked pretty good. And then last is going to be the Suzuki. They've kind of went a little, not that great. I like how the front fender looks on this one, but for back further, I really don't care for it. The letters on the side are kind of cool, but I think they kind of ruined it with doing the little red accents all over the place on this kit. But it looks alright. It looks good. It's still decent. Probably not something I'm ever going to run on the Suzuki, because I do actually run the Suzuki quite a bit, believe it or not, but not with that kit on it. And so you see there for the gear, that is my favorite gear set: jersey, helmet, and boots. The boots are probably the thing I'll run the most out of this DLC, just because they're black Alpine Stars. But yeah, everything looks pretty good in this one. This one does have a price tag of $4.99, but I think all the rest of them have been around there as well. So I think it's a good DLC overall. It's not bad. It's pretty cool to see that they're actually putting in some actual official gear that's different every once in a while. Hopefully they're going to do more DLCs. I suppose they're 9th, and I hope they continue to do at least a couple more before they stop making it for this game. But yeah, for this one here, I'm going to give it a pass. I think it looks pretty good, and I really do like it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know if you guys have this DLC, and if you've tried it, or if you're planning on buying it, or if you guys like it. And let me know in the comments, and see you guys next video.